Paul from Market Square Heroes. Wandering around Legends of Rock 2019, we managed to find our friend Gordon Reid from the Floyd Effect. Hello, Gordon.
Hello.
Brilliant set on Friday. You played the whole of Dark Side of the Moon. Is there room for something else like Astronomine or Astronomy Domine or something like that? Or do people want to hear Dark Side of the Moon?
We were actually asked to play Dark Side of the Moon by Eddie, the organiser.
Yep.
When he contacted our promoter, he actually asked whether we would play the whole album. We were thinking of putting together a set a little bit more mixed and matched. But personally, I was totally delighted when he asked us to do that, because I don't like splitting Dark Side of the Moon up. I think it is a single work. Even though you go from something like Great Gig to Money, they're totally different styles of music. But nonetheless, the whole piece, playing it through, to me feels like a single work. And Eddie was absolutely brilliant, because he also gave us the time to do it, gave us an extra 15 minutes on the set so that we could play that and a wide enough selection of other stuff to give the audience a really good time with a good selection of Floyd music.
That was the question I was going to ask. Do you have to change that to make it suitable for an audience like this?
Well, first we've got to create a much shorter set.
Okay.
Our theatre set is well over 2.5 hours long, and obviously that wouldn't be possible. We had an hour and 45, which was fantastic. It meant that we didn't have to chop too much. Then there's the question of, are you going to rehearse up new material specifically to play to a festival audience, or derive material from your current tour?
Okay.
And on this occasion, we realised that we could cherry pick from the current tour, and in fact, the only change we made was to move Wish You Were Here from the first part of the first set to the end of the second set, which is sort of its pulse position.
Okay.
Other than that, instead of playing sort of tracks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up to 30 odd, which is as they're set up on my keyboards, we just sort of went 1, 2, 5, 7, 16 to 23, and then 25, 26. So, which made it really simple, and we were able to play through really smoothly.
Last time we spoke was just before Christmas.
Yep.
And we were talking about the current tour, which is the All Around the Moon tour.
Yes.
How's that going?
You know what? I think it's gone down really well, and in fact, it sounds strange to say this, but I think it's gone down better than I expected. I had some caution about how much Wall material the audience would enjoy, because let's face it, The Wall is a dark album.
Yeah.
Now, people go to gigs, they like to come away feeling energetic and high on the music and good. And The Wall, there's some tough stuff in The Wall, but it's gone down brilliantly well. Even to the point, ending the first set, we used to end the first set on a big high, lots of drum crashes and everything like that. And the current set, we end it on a really, just tailing off into silence, like it does at basically the end of side 2 of The Wall.
Yep.
And before we did it for the first time, I was kind of, and then we did it, and we just got this enormous cheer. This was the first gig of the year down in Eastleigh. I just thought, right, this is going to work. This is great. On we go.
Let's talk quickly. Thursday I saw you walk around the audience. You played your set on Friday.
Yep.
Today is Sunday.
Yes.
What bands have you seen that you've really enjoyed?
I think the one that really stood out for me was the Alice Cooper tribute.
Okay.
I thought their theatrical staging was fantastic. To put that much time and care and attention into a gig where you're not even headlining, there were like 3 or 4 off the final slot, and it didn't seem to faze them in the slightest. They put everything into it. I thought they were absolutely brilliant for doing that. I've seen little bits and selections of other bands.
Yep.
Some of them have been superb. The singers in the Heart tribute, you've just got to take your hat off to those 2 girls. They're absolutely phenomenal. And at the other end of the scale, I saw some of the Sex Pistols.
Yes.
Which the bass player who plays Sid Vicious,
yep.
I thought he was fantastic. He looks like him. The only thing that was missing was the cigarette dangling, which of course you're not allowed to do nowadays.
No.
But you know, with the difference of the fact that he could actually play bass guitar rather well, I thought he captured Sid brilliantly, and the guy playing Johnny Rotten had the sneer and everything else. Great fun.
The attention to detail was a second.
Yeah, it was great fun. Yeah.
So you're still? Are you here tonight for the evenings?
I'm actually primarily here to see Book of Genesis.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen them before,
Right.
and I'm hoping to be wildly swept off my feet and enthusiastic and singing along and cheering and so forth.
I'll let you into a little secret. We've seen them before, and they're really, really good.
Great.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
Gordon, as always, thanks for listening. Cheers, mate.
My pleasure. Thank you.
This has been Paul for Market Square Heroes and Legends of Rock with our good friend Gordon Reid. We'll see you on the road.